Thank you for coming, by the way.
Yeah, no,
you know what I'm saying? And I want to get to the project and all that stuff, but we got to go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Because America's Got Talent was one of those ones.
Season 13.
Yeah, nice.
And they brought you back for the All-Star.
Yeah,
What was that whole experience like?
Well, first of all, being on there in the first place was crazy. That was right after I had got off the rap game with Jermaine Dupri.
Yep.
And I had lost the rap game. And I was sick. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost the TV show. So I was so mad that I lost. Like, I just locked myself in the room and just was writing.
Was it angry writing or was it sad writing?
Sad writing.
Sad
a little bit of both, though.
Like, was it confessions or was it like not like us?
No, it was like not like us / confessions.
More confessions?
It's crazy you said confessions, yeah, because I was like mad at JD. I'm like, you ain't pick me, bro. Like, you ain't gonna pick me, JD?
Yeah.
But that's funny. But and so after that, I kind of just locked myself in the room, and then America's Got Talent called, and I was like, dang, like I'm so glad I kept writing, and you know what I'm saying. Even though I was mad, it helped me be ready for that. So it was crazy. And then I got the Golden Buzzer on there. Simon Cowell came back there and was like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be a superstar, and that kind of helped my confidence, like 1,000%. Like it's different when your mama telling you every day that you a superstar.
Simon Cowell.
You feel me? The man ain't never give nobody compliments. So when he said that, it was crazy. And then they brought me back because, my episode was like one of the highest viewed. Crazy thing is about that, I almost didn't make it to the All-Star because I had practice. And my coach, Coach Moki, she don't care about none of that.
None of that.
But it just so happened that we didn't have practice again. And I flew there and I flew back and got it done. And I couldn't compete no more in the show because I had games and stuff. But I was able to get that performance done.
Were you discouraged at all when you didn't make it the first time?
When I didn't make it, what? On the
between Jermaine Dupri and then going on to America's Got Talent.
Oh yeah, I was hurt. Like I was crying. Like me and my mom was crying. Like, cause that's something that I wanted real bad, but it wasn't for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I look back, it's like that wasn't for me.
Have y'all had any conversations or anything since you and Jermaine Dupri?
Yeah, I actually went and played him my EP before I dropped it. We went playing the whole thing.
Like, eat this. Nigga.
Yeah, that literally, you know what I'm saying? That was,
I got Lil Wayne and
you know what I'm
all
saying?
these people fucking with me.
Yeah, that was really what it was. I love JD, but that was one of them.
Me too. JD's
that's
my
one of those full circle moments where it's like, you know what I'm saying, this situation ain't work out, but then it ended up working out how I was supposed to, and he was like, wow, like.
What was his thoughts on the project?
Bro, he loved it. Like, he loved it. He was like, bro, you really rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, damn, I didn't know. Like, he said, I knew, but I didn't know. Like, and he was really proud of me. And I was just giving him his flowers, telling him, like, thank you. Like, because I am who I am because of being in the rap game house and learning from Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't take that lightly. A lot of people from the show, they try to downplay what he did for their careers, but I like to say, I appreciate you because he gave me a lot of the tools that I needed.
Who won the season that you were on?
Nova won it.
Okay.
And he was dope. He deserved to win. That was his for the taking. He deserved it. Him and Dietrich, either one should have won that. But it just go to show like persistence and things like that.
Exactly.
Is there any advice that you would give to people who are signing up for these shows, whether it's like Rap Game or America's Got Talent, Idol, stuff like that?
I would say those shows aren't for everybody, but you don't want to get stuck in that. I wouldn't use that route if it was me as an artist. Like, I wouldn't use the TV route because once they put you on TV, they only look at you as a certain way, right? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean a certain way though?
Like for me, I felt like it's a good platform, but I feel like you kind of just get looked at more so as like an entertainer instead of people really your raps. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
you want the respect.
Yeah, like I want the respect. Like I want you to be like, nah, she could spit. Like her music fire. Like I don't really care about all the other stuff.
Yeah.
But I also realized that TV help you build your fan base because it make people fall in love with you as a person. And now that I'm learning that, it's like social media basically TV now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like you have that stigma. I knew you as an artist before I knew of you playing ball. So I just saw like all you rapping and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's different for everybody though. Because some people be like, oh, I know you hoop, like you cold. And I'll be like, bro, I make music. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I dropped the song with Lil Wayne. They're like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's different for everybody else, but it's like people putting the pieces together. They're like, oh, you was on this, and then it kind of just comes together.
You had rapped over Lauryn Hill's Ready or Not during that performance. And it was like, I got chill bumps watching it. How did you go about preparing even for that moment? And why did you pick that beat?
Oh, man, I had already did the remix to Ready or Not, and it went viral. And so in that moment, I was like, even on a show like that, like it's mostly white people watch that show. Let's just keep it how it is. And so that demographic, you know what I'm saying? They like, I as an artist, you know what song is gonna touch people, right? Yeah. And I know that when you rap into a wider demographic, you gotta go in there and talk about something that's real. Cause even if I'm talking about the struggle of being from the ghetto, or my daddy getting killed or something, somebody, no matter they live in the suburbs, I live in you could somewhat relate to that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody loses parents.
Yeah, everybody could relate to something that I'm saying. So I just felt like that was the song that people already kind of knew. You know what I'm saying? The sample is iconic. The instrumental is iconic. And I had already got the green light from like Wyclef and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So
that's fire.
Yeah, so it was a perfect situation.
That's fire.
Yeah,
and it's also brave too because a lot of people won't touch that type those records. They don't be.
Oh nah, for sure. That's real talk.
Because you probably be sitting there reading your verse over and over and like I gotta do it right.
Nah, but I knew when
because if not, you was gonna get dragged.
You stole the show. Even the way you like walked over and stood on the table. Yeah, like, it was just so gangster.
Yeah, like I know my music could just have that effect on you. Like then that's why I make music because it give you that feeling. A lot of people music don't feel nothing in music no more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's boring. But I knew I already murked it because it had went viral. Like it got 50 million views on Facebook and shit like that. Yeah. It went crazy. So I knew that's the one. And they was like, I don't know if this song's gonna get cleared. Like it never gets cleared. Like I've been doing this for 20 years. I said, bro, that song gonna get cleared. Like and it actually got cleared. And I didn't even meet Wyclef at that time. Or the Lauryn Hill Camp, but they mess with me.